Tuesday. Today is the first day of October. I'm just gonna wait for a couple people to come in. Hi, East Shepherd 69. Hi, Cake Lady Chris. Thank you for joining. Hello, how are you all? Just gonna wait a moment for a couple of people to come in. Hello, Good Home Training. Hi, Cake Lady. Oh, East Shepherd says, nice keyboard, thanks. Barista Teresa, thank you so much for joining. So glad you all are here. Today I am doing a fun, and I'm gonna call it a real scope. Hi, Good Home Training. I'd love to know your name and where you are scoping from. Hi, Ruhia, thank you so much for joining. It's set up. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy first day of October. Hi, Dorian from North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, dude, thanks for joining. Warden 26. So today I am going to do a real talk scope about the day in the life of an entrepreneur, specifically a mamapreneur, and talk to you guys about what do you do when you have a bad entrepreneur day. Hi, Corsac, thank you for joining. Thanks so much for all of you that are coming into the scope. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Brooke-Sidney, and my company is bellaandthebabe.com, and it's all about empowering authentic motherhood. So I am what you would consider a mamapreneur. I am a mama entrepreneur. And so all the time that I get a chance to work on my business is like precious time. It's like gold, right? And I know for those of you that are mothers out there that are also working your business, or even if you're a full-time mom, you know that like time is precious. So today I think I had what a lot of online entrepreneurs would call, hey dude, since I use wine after a bad entrepreneur day. That, you know what? That might be on par for tonight. That might be happening. Good Home Training says yes. So yeah, like I think that I had kind of what you would consider a colossal obstacle for an online entrepreneur. My Wi-Fi went out, you guys. My Wi-Fi did not work. So not only could I not scope, Psycho with this is laughing out loud. Not only could I not like really do a scope, because you guys know doing it on your phone service or cellular service, that's when it cuts out. So that's kind of a no-no. But I didn't have Wi-Fi, and even just to do things online, like your simple things about email, updating your website, all of those good things, right? No internet, no service. And so I spent time, obviously, today trying to get someone, a tech, someone out here to fix it, right? Like, you can't just let that go, right? How many of you guys can relate to that? To having like no internet or having something colossal happen to make you really, you know, throw your whole day off. Hi, Bilal. Thank you all for joining. For those of you that are just popping in, again, I'm so glad that you're popping in to hear this real talk. Don't worry, God will bless you. Thank you, Psycho. Whippa, I love that. And side note, thanks, I love your hair. Thank you. And so I know you all can relate to having a bad entrepreneur day, whether or not it has to do with a client that is crazy maybe, or not in alignment with what you're trying to do. Misha says library option. I have a funny story, Misha, about that. So in my effort to try to combine my time, lunch, as well as getting the internet, I went to, someone says, thank you, how are you? I'm good. I went to Panera, and Panera actually gave me a 30-minute internet window. They gave everyone a 30-minute internet window during lunch and dinner. So just so you know that, because they're high peak seasons. So anyway, I tried, but I also had to be back for the tech. But you know, Good Home Training says, yes, internet out for me until late yesterday. I had to go to Panera yesterday too. Yes, what's up with the internet being out? And I know, like for those of us that have precious hours, you know, this time for me is so important that I can work on my business. So I said, how do I turn this challenge this obstacle into a teachable moment for myself and for other people. And so I started to wonder, like, what could I actually do, right? So the first thing that I tried, and I'd love to hear what you all tried, what you all would do like in a situation like this. So the first thing that I tried was deep breathing. I inhaled for 8 counts, held for 8 counts, and exhaled for 8 counts. I kept trying to do that. And folks, when I'm telling you this, I like your state of mind, it's professional. Thank you. When I tell you guys that the deep breathing did not work, I tried and tried. It did not work because I was such in a state of trying to get things done that the deep breathing didn't work. I tried prayer. Hey, dude says, eat gobs of pecan twist. That's a good idea. I tried prayer, and I even tried to meditate. All of those things, like those normal centering devices, did not work. I was just too frazzled. This is a real talk scope. This is just real talk about what happens in the moment. So then I have system upgrades going on, or the storms. Honestly, Misha, the tech told me that I just needed a new modem, and it's the second modem being replaced within 6 months. And then someone says, eat avocado. It's really good. Yes. So the second thing that I tried, so the first, like, centering devices, okay, have fun. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Have a great dinner. The second thing that I tried to do, and it was suggested by a great friend, a fellow entrepreneur, was to do some like non-internet thinking activities. Well, I mean, she didn't say that, but that's the category that I'm putting it in. That didn't work because my mind was still trying to problem solve the internet issues and still just running away from me. So that actually did not work. So then the third thing that I tried to do, Misha says, no way, chamomile tea. Exactly. I love how you're thinking. So the third thing that I did was I said that I'll try to do what I consider the lower hanging fruit. And that's activities that would help my business that didn't involve much thinking, right? Like there are things like organization, perhaps, cleaning up the office. For me, it was running errands. Hi, Psycho, I am in Los Angeles. Things like that. That's actually what worked for me today, was to just do some of the low-hanging fruit items that were on my to-do list that, quite honestly, did not require much thinking, because that was just one of those, today was one of those days, right? This is just real entrepreneur talk. So rather than continue to bang my head up against all of the things on my to-do list that really required me to be in a good space to problem solve and think about great solutions, be my creative, visionary self, that was not happening today with no internet. So instead, I decided to do something that would still help me move my goals along, but didn't require a lot of thinking. So I wanted to encourage other entrepreneurs that if you are having like a crazy day, if things are not going the way that you need them to, or you have your internet go out, or, you know, something really bad. Misha says, good job switching gears. Thank you. Yeah, I just want us to feel the freedom to say, you know what? I'm trying things to get me on track, but we're gonna have those days where we get off track. So we can do a couple of things. We can try different centering devices, and hopefully that will work to get us back in a really good headspace. Because I really think that to do our optimal work, to be our best selves, to do our best work, we need to be in the right space. And so I knew that forcing it wasn't going to work the best for the work that I had to get done. So instead, as Misha said, I switched gears to do something that would still accomplish something on my list, but not at the level of thinking and cognitive abilities that I needed for some of the other things. So I hope one of those three things or methods might work for you. If not, I was going to resort to the fourth thing, which was going to be exercise. I was going to go do yoga or go do Zumba or something. Or fifth thing, and I was going to say, sometimes we have to do that. I was going to give myself a pass for the day. I was going to go do something fun. So for me, that means going to the movies or going to the bookstore and just doing something fun, because I know this too shall pass. So I'd love to hear what you all do when you have a bad entrepreneurship day, when you have a day where things just go a little haywire, right? They're gonna happen, and I think that it's really great if we think about our next steps are ways in which we can either get ourselves back on track or create a new track for ourselves. So I hope this has been helpful. I really appreciate you guys coming on today and listening. If you're interested in learning more about my company, my name is Brooke-Sidney again, and my company is bellaandthebabe.com, and I would love for you to check me out there. So if this resonated with you, please do share it. You can, and also if you're not following me, please follow me so I can give you other great entrepreneur tips as well as mothering and parenting advice. Thanks so much, hey dude. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably be scoping later on today. So I hope you have a great Thursday. Bye.